Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, my people. Special good morning to all of us wey we say we be football lovers. You know, as we always do that kind of thing now. First thing every morning, it has to be the matter of the champions of the world. So, my beloved Chelsea fans, oh yeah, let's do that thing. You get the point. Now, however, before I even proceed, my fans of the month will be coming up first thing every month, you know, just like we always do. That's our culture on this platform. So, my fans of the month will be coming up. So, if you know, say you want to support people for the fans of the month, me, I get power to sponsor 10 people, which is 100 per. You get my point. 20 people, I beg. I don't talk another thing. 20 people for 5k each. So if you know say you get the power, you self won't sponsor people. You get some people wey be say they reach out to me. That's the reason why I'm saying this thing last month, of which DMs don't even cover them. I forget to collect their number. So if you know say you dey part of those people and you dey see this video, enter my DM now. I go dey monitor, I go dey wait. You get my point now? Let us dive into Chelsea matter proper. Yesterday, Joao Felix becomes a here we go, and you know, joy full everywhere good, everywhere. But that is not even the bone of contention. That's not the news here now. You know, later on, Al Nassr show interest in Marc Cucurella. We still dey come to that one. But wetin surprise me about this Joao Felix move to Al Nassr be say Al Nassr yesterday, the boy don already move to Al Nassr, and boom, e don be like say everything has already been done between them. I dey sure say the guy don carry out him medical. He go don sign all the contract before day break now. I come dey ask myself, say, is this thing even legal? Because e sure me die say before Al Nassr even contacted Chelsea, they finished work on the aspect of Joao Felix. Because you know, we did not see report that Al Nassr agree personal terms with Joao Felix. No, we did not hear that report at all. So the way, and I observe it, even my Chelsea is also guilty of this thing. The way clubs are moving, at least you are supposed to ordinarily make an inquiry from the club. Then the club will grant you permission to agree personal terms with the player. But no, the way the clubs are just doing the business now is, you know, somebody that knows the person, boom, they move straight to the person. They start negotiating with the player, and before you know it, before even conversation starts with the club, before they even make an inquiry with the club, boom, the player don already begin. They give them green light. I mean, that's not legal. It's not supposed to be. But anyway, that's just about that. Joao Felix has been given a 2 years contract. It can't surprise me, say Chelsea get, you know, we have initial payment, we have add-ons, we still can't get sell-on clause. The sell-on clause part, it surprised me, it shocked me. I no go lie. But wetin come make me dey shady now, wey be say I no understand where this Joao Felix deal one day go. Now be say Al Nassr gave him 2 years contract, and Chelsea has sell-on clause. Are you planning to play Joao Felix for 1 season and sell him so that Chelsea can? Because you know, claim me well. If to say una really want trigger the sell-on clause, una suppose give am like 4 years, 5 years contract. That okay, maybe you can say after 2 years or 3 years you can sell him back. But anyway, that's not about that. The most important thing be say sell-on clause or no sell-on clause. Joao Felix don't move, he don't come out for our payroll. Praise the Lord, hallelujah. Anyway, moving on now. Marc Cucurella yesterday. You know, it is no longer in. I don't even talk for my transfer matter yesterday that Cristiano Ronaldo requests Al Nassr to go and get Marc Cucurella. And you know, the only one thing we be say I fit talk be say it is very, very funny and it is very, very laughable. Una know say if no before say Moses Caicedo was super incredible last season, Marc Cucurella should have been Chelsea best player last season. In fact, if you say that they give first, second, third, Marc Cucurella should have come out second. Una know say we no get any other player apart from Cucu. And na only Cucurella will get to, e go shocktalize you. And make I just remind you, e no go shock you, but make I just remind you. Say, na only Cucurella will get to all through last season. My prayer be say, make Cucurella no get injury. Thank God the guy is not an injury kind of player. But na only Cucurella will get. Up till now, we see the fight how to get Jorrel Hato. We be say you go feed the, shovel with Cucurella. But as of this moment, nobody dey shovel with Cucurella. E no get anybody. Now that only one teeth wey be say we get for mouth, wey white for back. Now I wan come see carry. Benchwell is there. Benchwell dey there. Wey be say you go even Benchwell will fit in quite alright into that Al Nassr team, for goodness sake. So why you not coming for Benchwell? Why Marc Cucurella is an act of wait, is it greediness? Have selfishness? Have grammarians in the house? No, na borrow me one English. It's an act of wait itself. Because I mean, it is incredible. Now only that one player we be say we get. Now I won't come see collect. Al Nassr, I know they try. Mona can't carry Benchi well with chicken money, and he's going to fit in quite all right. You know, he's a senior player. You go join the Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he knows Joao Felix well. They go pair that role well. Anyway, that's that about that. Let's see how the matter will be. But the big breaking news is that Chelsea instantly rejected Al Nassr's bid, offer, interest. Wey be say they show in Marc Cucurella. Immediately, Chelsea cut it off. Marc Cucurella is not for sale. Thank you for coming. Figure out another person. Or if you even come for Badiashile to the ground. If you come for Badiashile, Chelsea will change their mind. This one wey be say they know they talk about it. I don't know where that juju Badiashile even they use. Chelsea know they talk about Badiashile at all. Hell. Anyway, that's that about that. Moving on now. Jorrel Hato, may we dive straight into the transfer matter as they saw. Jorrel Hato matter, there has been an update from Ben Jacobs and from Fabrizio Romano. Fabrizio Romano said that understand that Chelsea and Ajax will again be in direct contact from the start of this new week wey be say we don enter for the deal of Jorrel Hato. Ajax played yesterday. The guy was not involved. He was not even in their squad at all. So this is the only green light. And something that Ben Jacobs said on YouTube this morning, where he say he give me joy. Now he said other clubs that are showing interest in Jorrel Hato, all of them has now kind of withdraw back. Nobody else is talking about Jorrel Hato. It is just only Chelsea. And the guy also made it clear that he want to join only Chelsea. So that is a good part wey be say we fit hold on to. But you see that thing wey Fabrizio Romano talk, we've been hearing that thing for a long period of time. And as I hear am this morning, I say you wan start again a direct talk again today. Now today you wan start another direct talk. Chelsea, muna hurry now. Anyway, moving on now. After Arsenal wonderkid performance yesterday, Max Dorman. After that guy incredible performance yesterday, and I made a video about it, I saw a lot of Chelsea fans coming into my comment section and DMs asking me that how far now we say we get one 15-year-old boy in person of Ibrahim Rabaj. What's up about him? How far about the guy? And just like anytime people ask about Ibrahim Rabaj, I've always tell people that Chelsea are protecting some of this young lad. No be say now only Arsenal get incredible players. Chelsea too, we have some incredible players too. But at this moment, Chelsea are doing everything they have in their ability to protect some of these players. Because even that guy we play for Arsenal yesterday, if you look at it, Mikel Arteta was kind of avoiding to talk about him. Because they have to be very careful. All these players, they never get contract. Now scholarship, they still dey on. As well as Ibrahim Rabaj too. So don't feel like Ibrahim Rabaj has just disappeared. He did Chelsea. Some few days ago now they give them scholarship together with them Thiago Silva Pikin. All of them gather there. They still dey dig the work. If to say Chelsea play at the preseason now we say okay, maybe we just see them. But we did not play the preseason. We just went to the FIFA Club World Cup. So maybe we just chillax. We get some incredible talent. We have always been producing incredible talent, and we still have some of them inside. Look at that real Ngomoa with the Liverpool. He's our boy. Now snatch, they call snatch am. But anyway, we will not waste time on top that one. Moving on now. England women won their Euros yesterday, and that makes it back to back winning for them. They won the last Euros. They don't want this one again yesterday. And the reason why I'm even bringing this report is that we have a sizable number of Chelsea women team among them. So we have to just congratulate them. I saw Captain Reece James. Their goalkeeper was also made, I think, the goalkeeper of the tournament. Something like that, things like that. Big congratulations to them. And shout out to their coach, because he has taken England to every single final she has played. She has taken them to final back to back, and now winning the Euros, defeating Spain, the champions of the world, is an incredible job. Shout out to the woman. Moving on now. Ben Jacobs this morning came outside to break the situation of things between Chelsea and RB Leipzig down this morning about Xavi Simons. Ben Jacobs, you see, me, I don't even look at from this perspective, not until I saw how Ben Jacobs break it down this morning. Ben Jacobs said the deal between Chelsea and RB Leipzig is still progressing. But you see, one thing wey be say people no really understand is that RB Leipzig only paid for Xavi Simons last January. This January wey be say e just pass. Now RB Leipzig just make the payment for the guy. The guy has been playing for them on loan, but they made it official during the January transfer window. They paid 50 million euros plus there is a 30 million add-ons on top the guy money. So if we say we even look am critically, RB Leipzig no really they make much money, because what Ben Jacobs said this morning, he said half of the add-ons of the money that he can say it, he can confirm that less than half of the money has been paid of the add-ons, of that 30 million euros add-ons. Plus, PSG still now has a sell-on clause on top the guy matter. They never pay the add-ons finish. Sell-on clause still on day. Anyway, he said it might be a little bit difficult for him to break it down for people to understand. But yeah, if Chelsea pay the money they go here, I mean they go there. But be rest assured that there is no amount of money that Chelsea will pay, that some fraction of the money will not return back to PSG on top Xavi Simons. So that is what may be causing some meltdown, because you know those ones too, they feel they consider it from their own perspective. How much have we even made on top this guy? We've not even made much on top this guy. So that is one or two matter we be say it dey cause, you know, a long negotiation between Chelsea and RB Leipzig. However, he said the good news now is that for every Chelsea fans is that Bayern Munich called to make inquiry about him, but they never submitted any bid. Arsenal also remain interested in him, but they also never submitted any bid. Arsenal talked to his agent, they did not talk to the club. Bayern Munich contacted the club, but they did not say anything about submission of bid or making any bid or making any offer. They did not. So as far as things stand right now, only Chelsea now they progress talk with Xavi Simons. So may God just dey help us stay, they protect this deal. May they go like that. May anybody no get interest. May all of them they see the money as way too much. You get my point now. So that the guy will fit become a Chelsea player at the end of the day. Because right now my mind already dey there. I'm waiting for Xavi Simons to Chelsea. Here we go. So that is that about that. Nobody can, we are not in the system, so we cannot start breaking down the fracture of money, the amount of money that is going to PSG for the sell-on or this or that. But the sure thing is that RB Leipzig will state their price, we will pay them, they will sort themselves out. So now wetin dey cause the kasala right now. Shout out to Ben Jacobs on this brief explanation we will say in don make now. Moving on now on a final note on top the matter of Chelsea goalkeeper. Yesterday, report reaching us that PSG would like to sell Donnarumma. It has now been officially confirmed. Where now? Before it still be like saying a rumor, but now it has now been confirmed that PSG did not want to list Donnarumma on free by the end of next season. So by now they want to sell him. And as things stand, you know, a lot of people have been saying Chelsea. See, one thing I can tell you is that the last thing we know about Chelsea goalkeeper, the last thing we know is that they said Robert Sanchez will be the #1 for next season. But you see these people, they can say and unsay. We've all known them for that. They can say something and come outside tomorrow to say they did not say it again. So I will not be surprised if Chelsea, we have always been interested in Donnarumma. Even before he moved to PSG, we've been interested in the guy. And now, interest have surfaced again during the FIFA Club World Cup. Before we come here say Robert Sanchez is going to be the #1 for next season, I can tell you categorically, interest might come up again for Chelsea. But as of now, what we know is that Robert Sanchez is our #1 for next season. But don't trust these people. Season fit remain 1 week, we go start. May they say that Donnarumma may become the prime target. So that is one thing I've learned, not to fully trust Chelsea owners. You get my point now? But for now, what I can tell you is that we are not going for Donnarumma. He's not on our list as of this moment. We've once been linked to him, but not at this moment. In case anybody no see and buy, we will still go for the guy. But as of now, Chelsea are no longer going for Mike Magnan, and we are not going for Donnarumma. The #1 goalkeeper for next season is Robert Sanchez, while the #2 is going to be Jorgensen. You know, past that level. Chelsea fans, let me know what you guys think about all of this matter. Please like, comment, share this video, and I'm gonna see you guys later, bro.